A call 931-474-1414 or check out our website www.timsmotors.com. As always, shop the rest but buy from the best. That's Tim's Motors, your hometown dealer since 1998.
We're with Coach Matt Turner, head coach of the Buren County Pioneers. Pioneers 6-0 now, but Coach, still a lot of work to do.
Oh yeah, we're now getting into the meat of our season, and of course, obviously. We've got one monkey off our back as far as that 6th win. Now we're looking for number 7, and everything from here on out is looking for that, that postseason. So we've kind of reset, and of course, Cookeville, we know the implications of this game, and I think both teams know it. But yeah, we've been grinding and trying to get us another one.
Let's talk a little bit about the Siegel game first before we get into Cookeville. Warren County, I don't know what kind of expectations fans had, but I know you and the coaches knew that Siegel was not going to roll over and play dead for us.
No, that was any team. We've said any team in Rutherford County is a good team. There's tons of athletes. There was a ton of athletes on Siegel's squad. I knew, the fans and the general public, they don't understand the whole. They don't see the big picture. Like, I knew that coach that came in late in the year, didn't get a spring practice, didn't get anything like that, and I knew they was going to get better. And because I'd seen it on film, I'd seen how much better they'd gotten from game 1. And they had a good game plan, and of course it was hard to get our kids to really be jacked up and focused on an opponent that has a record like that. Because these still are 15, 16, 17-year-old. Young men. But it's a sign of a good team that we have here with our squad to go down there and kind of shoot ourselves in the foot a little bit, but still come home with a way to win.
Yeah, we heard about the Martin kid, number 3 for Siegel. He was as advertised, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was legit. If you'd watched any film, we actually made a special playlist just with him, showing how athletic he was, and he was a smart football player, very smart athlete, knew how to press, knew how to make you miss, and then he was so small and compact too. He was hard to get the sights on and to pin him in. He wasn't as big of a back as we had seen, because the kids was like, Coach, he was hard to get a hold of, he just had that wiggle factor too.
Yeah. Speaking of wiggle factors, CJ with another great performance, threw a scare into the fans, but he's okay.
Oh yeah, of course everybody I'm sure gasped for air, whatnot, this, that, and the other. Of course he just kind of got a Charlie horse there, miscommunication on our defense there, because we know, and what was crazy, we talked about it all week long. Don't send, we can't send 2 blockers because bad things happen, and we was lucky that it was. Just ended up being a Charlie horse there in the thigh, knee there with him and Grayson. So he played well, and it'd been nice to see him get to keep that kickoff return. That was frustrating to see, but that just shows the importance of getting these young kids game experience. Because there was a sophomore that kind of made a mistake, just a bonehead mistake, and kind of chop block there. Or block below the waist, and got that called back. But yeah, he had a good night, and of course, Braylon and Caden had a good night sealing the deal there on the end to keep moving them chains. The offensive line, of course, defense played lights out and made some big stops, and of course, a few big plays that hurt us, overall they played well.
Yeah, defense kind of kept us in the game for a while.
Mm-hmm. Defense did, especially with some of the bad situations, and our special teams was almost Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Of course, we had a block punt, which we felt like we could get that all week, and we got it. And Tony was on with our field goals. But then, got a simple PAT. We got kind of lazy there on the left side there and got our head down, didn't really do our job and allowed them to penetrate on that, and miscommunication with me and Tony because the middle of the field was open, but we was wanting to squib and I don't know if it came off his foot wrong or if he just thought I want to kick it deep. Either way, and then of course that one onside that was supposed to kind of been a hot worm burner kick down through there, and it ended up kind of going right there. So that made Coach Bond have to defend a very short field. But yeah, and then they had that one good play with that, and it was a great called play by their offense. And it was just one of those, everybody was doing the right thing. Could we have done something a little better to defend that post wheel that they did? Yeah. But, it was a good call play at the right time for them.
Our first 2 possessions, we had a very short field but couldn't get into the end zone. Had to settle for 3 each time, which came out huge in the game. What was our problem the first couple of, what were they doing that we were able to adjust to later?
Well, I mean, straight up, I believe that defensive line and that Eagles defense was hitting us in the mouth up front. I don't know. That's why I gave my offensive line a pretty good hard lashing about. That's the reason offensive linemen don't really get much publication, because they can't really handle it because they don't get it that much. So I don't know if they got fluffed too much last week and it was came out a little lax. But I felt like we got punched in the mouth, and the first few plays didn't just go great. And I don't know if, as a young coaching staff still, I felt that, because I was telling myself, just everybody needs to calm down, just settle down, because, we've been so explosive when we started on offense. And, of course, we're sitting here with an 0-5 team. We punched in, and you can just see that frustration. But kind of get the guys take a deep breath and settle in, and then we was okay after that.
I know you've had a little bit of time to digest the fact that you're going to have a winning season. I know you're going about your business and concentrating on Cookeville and the rest of the season, but how does it feel to know that you've kind of got this monkey off Warren County's back?
It's crazy. As much stuff that is going on right now with the COVID, and we saw where Blackman got quarantined and all, just so much. And I spent all weekend. I got to enjoy it a little bit this weekend. Me and my wife rode down and actually picked up some game clocks that we'll see tonight at Nunley Stadium, or some play clocks I'm excited about. So we drove about 8 hours to Auburn, Alabama, down and back. But it's not. I'm going to enjoy it at the end of the season, when it's all said and done, really. So I hadn't really got to enjoy it. I know it's just. I just hope that the squad hasn't just settled in and they met that benchmark, and that's good enough, because I don't feel that it is.
Well, of course, you can't relax when Cookeville's coming to town.
Lord, no, not with Cookeville. Cookeville, I don't know what, it's not even a rivalry, because Cookeville's kind of been our Achilles heel, I guess, but I have seen the tide start changing, especially on the basketball court and different things of that nature, and this group of seniors and these athletes that's in the building right now, they're not as intimidated by Cookeville as I've seen kids in the past or teams in the past, but yeah, I know the rivalry is going to be there, or just that competition, I think it's a lot. I don't know what's generated, but because Cookeville's been pretty dominant as far as the win-loss column, but hopefully we're going to change that starting tonight. Yeah.
They have a CJ, and his name is Stockton Owen.
Yeah,
pretty good quarterback.
Yeah, but not pretty good, very good. And it was crazy. I monitored him, watched him, and followed him on social media and stuff, Twitter, and saw how hard he was working in the off season, and it's definitely paid off, because he can hurt you with his arm, he can hurt you on the ground. Very explosive, and very competitive young man, I do see.
What I guess he's their strength, isn't he?
Oh yeah, I think. Well, of course he's the the one that gets that name that everybody knows, but I feel that their strength is in that offensive line up there. They've got the twins there, 6'4", 6'5", 300+ pounds each, big boys, and they raise the bar up, and even the tight end and the guards and the center, that offensive line is very, very good, and seniors, and so I think that supporting cast. It surrounds Owen, has made Stockton really excel.
Of course, it's homecoming, being 6-0 for the first time in who knows how long, having a winning season. You're starting to attract some attention from outside. Is that becoming a distraction?
No. I don't know. I try not to let the kids know about it. of all the different things, and the media coming in, and it's either they're asking about COVID, or they're asking about C.J. Taylor, or they're asking about I don't know how many radio shows and things like that. But I knew when I took this job, I was going, if it meant standing out in the street with my tutu on, I was going to do that. If it meant getting Warren County football out front and in the news, to any chance I get an opportunity to speak about these boys, I'm going to. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been overwhelming, but it's I think it's been it's time, because these kids have really put in the work and doing some great things.
All right, well, Coach, best of luck Friday night. Let's get us a win. Everybody likes to beat Cookeville.
Yes, sir. Beat Cookeville. Go Pioneers.
Soul food isn't just a saying, it's the way your food makes you feel. And Auntie Mattie's Soul Food to Go will put a smile on your face, guaranteed. Barbecue chicken, fried ribs, chicken and dumplings, special super secret mashed potatoes, mixed greens that taste like a little piece of heaven, and so much more. When Auntie Mattie was asked how her food's so good, she just replies, because that's how Grandmama did it. And don't forget Willie's famous, and I do mean famous, made from scratch banana pudding. Open Monday through Friday, 11 to 4, and located on North Chancery Street next to Bobby Ray Elementary. Follow them on Facebook at Auntie Mattie's Soul Food to Go.
Members of Caney Fork Electric Cooperative are invited to the cooperative's annual membership meeting Saturday, October 17th, held in the student parking area at the Warren County High School. Due to COVID-19 precautions, Caney Fork Electric Cooperative will be hosting a drive-through voting from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. There will not be a business meeting held this year. Cooperative members voting in the director's election receive a free gift and will be registered for door prizes to be given away at a later time. You don't have to be present to win. Make plans to join them for the drive-through voting for the
Hey Pioneer fans, we need your help.
To keep all our Warren County sports teams on the field this season,
we have to stay healthy.
You can help us out by following some simple rules when you come to our games.
Do not come to games if you feel sick in any way.
Keep socially distanced while you're at the game.
only sit with members from your own household.
Be sure to wash your hands.
And get your temperature taken at the gate.
And of course, wear your mask.
Wear your mask.
Wear your mask.
And of course, wear your mask.
Wear your mask so we can wear ours.
These things will help us to keep COVID-19 under control in Warren County.
With your help, we can keep Pioneer sports on the field.
On the golf course.
On the mat.
On the court.
In the band room.
On the course.
On the stage.
On the pitch.
At Nunley Stadium.
At Patrick Ramsey Field.
And at the Dalt.
We can do this together because we are
Pioneer Strong.
You'll be hearing on this station. The Cookeville Cavaliers are at Warren County to face the Pioneers. When we come back, I'll be joined in the booth by Jeff Lee with the Warren County Sports Authority Jeff Simmons providing sideline reports as we bring you live play-by-play coverage of Warren County Pioneer football. It's homecoming at Nunley Stadium. You've been listening to the Pioneer pregame show on 92.1 The Ticket and 1230 WAKI.com.
It's auction time in Tennessee on Saturday, October 10th at 9 a.m. We will be at Warren Arts at 5482 Manchester Highway in Morrison. This auction features surplus building supplies, including windows, storm doors, and glass shower doors. There is also a beautiful wedding colonnade and many more items too numerous to mention. For more info, go to dmsimpson.com or call 473-LAND.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee now has free student checking. The student checking features cell phone protection, mobile banking, online banking, and free ATM withdrawals. This is Kelly Go with First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. Student checking is a great way to start your financial journey with First National Bank. For more information, visit our website at fnbmt.com or give us a call at 931-473-4402. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
COVID has hit everyone hard in 2020, with many challenges still ahead. We've taken on many challenges, and we've learned to stay safe, social distance, and protect the vulnerable. Now we see things starting to reopen. Lights are turned on, sports are here again, and some of the things that we love are coming back, including the salad bar at Jay's Restaurant. That's right, the salad that you know and love is back with all the fresh ingredients, your favorite toppings, and the largest selection of dressings. McMinnville's favorite salad bar is back at Jay's Restaurant, home of the good food. The way Farm Bureau Insurance does business is with personal service and a friendly smile. Kevin Roten, your local Farm Bureau agent in Morrison, is committed to being a stable influence in our community and to be there for his customers through life's uncertainties. Farm Bureau Insurance has you covered for auto, home, life, annuities, and health insurance. Located at 6282 Manchester Highway, that's the light at Bridgestone. Contact Agent Kevin Roten today at 931-668-7075 at 668-7075 and see why Tennessee turns to us.
Death too often comes as an unwelcomed and unexpected visitor, taking our loved ones without notice and without concern. In the surreal moments of grief after a loved one is lost, it's not the best time to make important decisions, like final arrangements. Give Heise Incorporated a call and make an appointment to discuss your final wishes. It's one of the most caring and loving things you can do for your family. Heise Incorporated, serving McMinnville and the surrounding areas since 1925. We serve because we care.
It's time for Pioneer Football on 92.1 The Ticket. And now with all the play-by-play, here's Jay Walker.
From Dunley Stadium, good evening, everybody. I'm Jay Walker along with Jeff Lee and the Warren County Sports Authority, Jeff Simmons, on the sideline as we get ready for region football tonight. The Pioneers taking on the Cookeville Cavaliers. Homecoming 2020. Jeff Lee, a perfect evening for football.
Oh, it's great tonight. Crisp air, and let me tell you, it's a beautiful sky tonight. What a great atmosphere tonight. I mean, this is a lot of playoff implications on the line right now. Pioneers 6-0 coming in tonight. It's exciting.
It really is. Not often that Warren County finds themselves in this situation, and it's kind of a shock to the system for a lot of us. And I hope the players haven't been as nervous as I've been today.
I tell you, Cookeville's been our adversary for so long that they beat us when we should have won, and we beat them a couple of times over the year. But Cookeville just seems to have our key sometimes. So it's tonight. I hope we come out and I hope they're in a little bit better shape than last week. Siegel had a lot of penalties, kind of had me worried.
Yeah. But
this team come through. But tonight, I really hope we got our heads on straight and come out and just dominate.
Well, we've got some new hardware here at the stadium. We got some new play clocks, and let's go down on the sideline. The Warren County Sports Authority, Jeff Simmons. Jeff, can you tell us a little bit about our play clocks, where they came from?
Hey, Coach Turner actually went last weekend down into Alabama, made the drive all the way in to make sure that he could get those play clocks. He wants those here because as you've seen in the last couple of weeks, and especially that Blackman game, those play clocks are huge when you're trying to protect a lead at the end of the game.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with the start of tonight's game in just a moment. You're listening to Pioneer Football. The Pioneer Football.
Fun, friends, and food. That's Collins River Barbecue, located in historic downtown McMinnville. Stop by and dine in the best atmosphere for family and friends of Warren County. Let Collins River Barbecue take care of your big game meal with calf killer beer, wings, baby back ribs, and more by calling 507 Food. Like them on Facebook to keep up with special events.
Our daddy has the best barbecue in town. Come on down to Collins River Barbecue.
117 East Main Street in historic downtown McMinnville.
national anthem from Nunley Stadium here on homecoming. Good crowd on hand here tonight as they remain standing as the color guard will make their way off the playing field. It's an all-female color guard this evening from the junior ROTC unit. Warren County in all red with white numerals, white helmets. Cookeville, white jerseys with navy blue numerals, white helmets, navy blue football pants. Color guard making their way off the field. Again, they're under attendance restrictions here because of COVID, but it looks like a darn good crowd here, Jeff Lee.
It's a sellout tonight, but I tell you what, it's a big crowd, and you can hear the Pioneer fans.
Pioneer fans cheer as the Pioneers make their way on the field from the south end zone. Cookeville Cavaliers already on their sideline over across the way.
See what kickoffs have been an adventure for Pioneers this year.
Yes.
We've had a hard time covering. We've done a lot of pooch kicks. When we do kick it deep, they seem to have big return on it. So let's see what we've worked on this week.
Warren County will kick off first. Back deep is Austin Davenport, 6', 180 junior for the Cavaliers. I don't expect him to kick deep. We should have learned our lesson last week.
Yeah, I tell you, it's been a special teams have been the weak link so far this year.
I think both kickers learned a lesson last week. However, Warren County's touchdown on the kickoff did not count because of a penalty. Stephen Curtis tees it up, ready to kick it off. The crowd is on its feet. Great atmosphere here at Nunley Stadium. We're glad you're with us. Here's the kickoff. It's going to be a line drive taken at the 15-yard line by an up man. He is on a knee. That is Evan Whited. Fielded it on the knee at the 15-yard line. So that's where the Cavaliers will go to work. The quarterback, Stockton Owen, 6'1", 205-pound senior. He is an athlete.
Supposed to be the real deal, and he's been what's been leading them this year so far. So if we can, kind of like in our boat, we've got an athlete for a quarterback too. So
two good quarterbacks here tonight. So here come the Cavaliers, 1st and 10 from their own 15. Cavaliers moving from your left to your right across your radio dial. As you listen, they come with 2 wideouts left and 1 right. Owen back in the shotgun. Owen will hand it off up the middle. Running room. This is Whited. Tripped up as he gets past the 20 out to the 22.
Little zone read right there, and he cut it out the back door, but Warren County's got to do a better job setting the edge on that backside.
Gain of 7. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. Hall resting at the 21. Call it 2nd and 4. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Owen bobbles it, picks it up. He will be hit for no gain at the 21. Looked like Grayson may have made the initial hit on that one.
Yeah, he's fired up.
They'll give him a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 3. I think the bobble snapped through the timing off.
It did. It's actually going to be a head of pulling guard coming from the backside, and it just kind of messed everything up.
Ball at the 22-yard line, 3rd down and 3. Cavaliers come with 3 receivers near side, 3 to the right side. Whited in the backfield. Owen's going to keep it. Tries to get to the edge. He will not get there. He is going to be thrown for a loss.
Good job.
As about 3 or 4 red-clad Pioneers meet him at about the 20-yard line.
Pioneers were swarming to the ball then.
He will lose 2 yards. It's going to be 4th and 5.
Bryce Holder, Elrod was the first one there, and he's had a great senior season.
Noah Spence into punt. Standing at his own 8. Back deep is C.J. Taylor. Snap is there. The punt is away. Trying to kick it away from CJ, but it's going to roll right to him, but it didn't. Rolls back to the Warren County 35, where it will be down. So Cookeville goes 3 and out. We'll see what the Pioneers can do in their first possession here at Nunley Stadium on homecoming.
Had an interesting talk. We may get in a different formation here and see what we're going to do. We've always been a running team so far, but if we come out maybe with a little bit of a spread attack here.
1st and 10 from the Pioneer 35.
Holder's coming out, so.
All right, 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Thompson goes in motion, and we've got a flag. We have 2 in motion. So right off the bat, Warren County is hit with a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, Grayson in the backfield there, just kind of, the play didn't really look right from the beginning.
No, it didn't.
CJ kept saying that.
So 1st and 15 from the 30. Two receivers right, 2 left. Now another flag.
Now what's the problem?
This is a sideline warning for the Pioneers. That didn't take long. Referee tonight is Tony Lee. Any relation?
I'll let you know after the game.
2 receivers right, 2 left. 1st and 15 from the Pioneer 30. Taylor takes a snap. Going to tuck it and run. Now he's going to throw it. This is going to be Grayson. And he won't get much. Now a flag coming in from behind. And another flag coming from the other side.
Ooh, that one back here in the back, he wanted to make sure his flag got there. He got about 15 yards.
So a hold against the Pioneers. So we're off to a bad start here, to say the least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that play was took a little too long to develop.
A little bit of a block in the back,
Block
too.
in the
there.
back.
Yeah.
That'll put it back at the 20.
At least it's 1st down.
Yeah, still 1st and 25. All right, receiver to the near side. Taylor sends a man in motion. Another flag. Taylor's going to run it.
We're in motion again.
Yep, he'll get out to the 26, but this is going to come back. Illegal motion against the Pioneers.
Illegal shift.
They're going to decline that one and make it 2nd down. 2nd down and 25. Well, make it 2nd and 20 after a gain of 5. Wide out to the far side. Taylor takes a snap, hands it off to Ryland Holder, past the 30 out to the 32.
Makes it 3rd and long, but still manageable.
It's going to be 3rd down and 12.
Be having some technical difficulties with our sideline reporter.
His mic should work now, but I don't know what he's hearing. 3rd down and 12. 3rd and 13, rather, from the 32. Wide out near side. Taylor. He's going to keep it. Taylor's running to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. 45-40. 35 to the 30, and steps out of bounds at the 28-yard line. That is a First National Bank first down for the Pioneers.
Well, he rides that fake a long time in the line, and then he just pulls and cuts that backside. Simmons, you see anything?
What? I hear y'all now. Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Yeah, absolutely. They came out. They wanted to do a couple different things, and I think they just decided in about a span of 3 plays, maybe we should just do what we've been doing all year.
There you go.
Yeah.
First and 10 from the Cookeville 28. Wide out to the near side. Taylor taking the snap. Hands it off at the middle to Ryland Holder. Ryland moves it down to the 20-yard line. Oh, Ryland got through the hole in a hurry. They'll mark him at the 21. It's going to be second down and 2.
Sometimes you can be too fancy. Just get to bread and butter plays. And
second down 2 from the Cookeville 21. 7:19 to go, opening quarter, no score. Receiver to the right side. Taylor taking the snap. He's going to keep it. He's in trouble in the backfield. Gets away. Gets a good block.
That's going
to be coming back. And another flag coming in, I think, for a face mask. So we may have 2 flags on this play.
Yeah, you can't. That peel back block can't do that anymore.
This is probably going to be offsetting penalties, crackback block on Warren County, and I think they grabbed CJ's face mask.
Yeah.
So Warren County might get a break here.
So the officials will confer.
That was a good crackback block, too.
It was. Here's a face mask as we're looking on the replay. Penalties are going to offset. So they'll replay it. Second down and 2. The Warren County did get a break.
Yeah.
Pioneers will get Bryson Elrod in. Second and 2 from the Cookeville 21. Clock stopped after the penalty. 6:49 to go, opening quarter, no score. Elrod under center. Elrod gives to Taylor. Taylor around the edge to the 20 and knocks down a tackler, so he'll step out of bounds at the 18.
And a penalty, another penalty there.
Another face mask. This will be going against Cookeville.
That will be the call. Good job by CJ. So he just fought off that tackle.
He just threw that tackle out of the way.
And gets a First National Bank first down. It'll be first and goal from the 9. Elrod coming back in, a quarterback. .641 to go, first quarter. Elrod under center. Elrod hands to Taylor. Taylor cuts back. He's to the 5, to the 4. The 4 being brought down.
Had that Tubby package. We got an extra offensive lineman over on the right side. And
tackle made by Stockton Owen.
Trying to take CJ's shoes off.
It'll be second and goal from just inside the 5. Elrod at quarterback, 13 on the play clock. Elrod under center. Elrod's going to keep it on the quarterback sneak. Gets a push from behind. He'll be stopped at about the 2. It'll be 3rd and goal.
They hats off to our TV crew and Joe and all of his bunch. I just got a text. I have to say I'm really impressed with the camera angles. It does look really good. We're
They do a great job.
They do a great job. We're professional grade around here.
3rd and goal from the 2. Let's see if the Pioneers can punch it in. Elrod under center. Elrod will give to Taylor. Taylor over the top, touchdown. C.J. Taylor with a Security Federal touchdown, takes it over the top.
He likes that sky action, don't he?
It comes with 5:10 to go in the opening quarter. Taylor from 2 yards out. Stephen Curtis in to attempt the extra point. Now a flag coming from the other side.
Offside Cookeville.
Mark that off for the kickoff. Referee Tony Lee give the indication offsides. Well, Warren County will refuse it. Thompson the holder. Snap is down. Kick by Curtis on the way. It's good. There's timeout on the field. 5:10 to go in the opening quarter. Your score, Warren County 7, Cookeville nothing. Back in a moment.
Sampa's Pizza is now open and ready to create the perfect pizza just for you. For Denise and Sam, pizza is not just something you throw together and get it out there. It's an art, and it shows with their dedication to fresh veggies cut daily, sliced fresh meats and cheeses, and don't forget the dough, handmade right in-house. Sampa's is committed to bringing you the absolute best pizza experience you've ever had. Open Tuesday through Saturday 11 to 8 and located at 1100 Smithville Highway on the corner in the Plaza Shopping Center. Check out the menu and follow them on Facebook at Sampa's Pizza.
Back at Nunley Stadium, Warren County's on the scoreboard. After holding Cookeville to a 3-and-out, the Pioneers overcome some big penalties and march it right down the field.
Yeah, we had on that one. We had it 1st and 25, and it wasn't looking good, so ended up C.J. bailed us out again on that 52-yard run.
Here's the kickoff by Curtis. This will be taken by Whited, and
we're going to be offside.
We got whistles. Offsides against Warren County.
I think this sideline official here.
So Warren County will kick from the 35. The deep man is Austin Davenport. Warren County leading 7-0. 5:10 to go. Opening quarter here on homecoming.
A lot of madness down here on the sidelines. Good gracious.
Trying to keep them in line. Here's the kickoff by Curtis. This will be taken by Whited at the 20. Goes to the middle of the field. Looks for running room. Gets the block. And he'll be taken down at the 27.
Warren County did a great job. Late flag.
There's a late flag.
It's that same side judge is on our side. He's flag happy. Warren County did a great job staying in their lanes. Had good outside really contain there.
Well, again, a penalty. Let's see who's going to work against. Dead ball foul, personal foul against Cookeville. So the line of scrimmage is the 27. Cookeville will work from deep in its own territory. Cavaliers will go to work from their own 13. So 1st and 10 Cavaliers from their 13. Stockton Owen, the quarterback. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Owen back in the shotgun. Owen sends a man in motion. He's going to keep it up the middle, got a good haul. Pass the 15 out to the 17. Gain of 4 for Owen.
He was struggling for that 4, let me tell you.
It'll be 2nd down 6 from the 17. Four and a half minutes left to play in the opening quarter. Warren County leading 7-0. Cavs come with 2 receivers left, 2 right. Low snap, back to throw, goes Owen, good protection. Throws, it is going to be incomplete.
We're behind the receiver there.
A little bit behind the intended receiver, Donovan Sullivan. And they'll bring up 3rd down and 6. Third and 6, ball resting at the 17 of the Cavaliers. Pioneer fans on their feet. Four receivers, now 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Owen in the shotgun. Owen takes the snap, drops back, he's going to keep it. Owen running to the 15, hit. At about the 18, so a gain of maybe a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Cavaliers.
Good job of the Pioneer defense there. That was by design. He spread everybody out and going to do a quarterback draw. And the Pioneers were staying in there at home and ready for it.
Ball just shy of the 19. It's going to be 4th and 5. So the punter, Noah Spence, in the game. Standing at his own 7. Back deep is C.J. Taylor. Snap is there. The punt is away. Going to kick it to the near side. Taylor's going to pick it up at the 50 to the 45. Spin move at the 40, and he'll go down at that point. C.J. being careful. 1st and 10 Pioneers. Excellent field position at the Cookeville 40. Warren County leads 7-0. Next Friday night, we are off, if I'm not mistaken.
We are off next Friday night. Fall break. I like it when the...
As a Pioneer fan, I kind of hate to see the momentum stop, but these kids, they need a break. They've been going at it pretty hard since the 1st of August.
I think teachers and students and everybody needs a break.
1st and 10 from the Cavalier 40. Warren County leads 7-0. Wide out to the far side. Taylor takes the snap. Hands it off to Ryland Holder up the middle. Past the 40 out to the 46. Gain of 6 yards on the carry. They'll bring up 2nd down and 4.
Big holes right there. The high offensive lineman's opened up some right now.
Clock down to the 3-minute mark in the opening quarter. Pioneers lead 7-0. Clay Thompson brings the play in for the Pioneers. Thompson splits out wide near side, or wide left. Early movement by an offensive lineman. That'll put Warren County back 5 yards.
We just had too much lean in his stance from out there. He just kind of fell forward.
When you're that big, you can't hide, can you?
No.
That'll put the ball back to the 40. It's going to be 2nd down 10. 2nd and 10 Pioneers. Thompson wide out near side. On the keeper, this is Taylor. He's in trouble, and he'll get no gain.
He had a pitch man there, but he just decided not to pitch it. But
They'll bring up 3rd and 10. Down to the 2-minute mark. First quarter, Warren County leading 7-0. Homecoming night here at Nunley Stadium. Halftime, they'll be honoring the 1980 Pioneer team. And my colleague here will be a part of that.
absolutely. Can't wait to go down and see some of the guys.
3rd and 10. Taylor taking the snap. Hands it off to Grayson. Grayson's got a hole. 35 to the 30. And spun down at the 27-yard line. That'll be enough for a First National Bank first down, Pioneers. Braylon Grayson, last week's player of the game, able to pick up the first down. Ball resting at the Cookeville 28-yard line. Jeff Lee even brought his Letterman jacket from. Does it fit? Can you wear it?
Partially.
1st and 10 Pioneers. Receiver to the right side. On the keeper, this is Taylor. Taylor to the 20. Taylor to the 15. Taylor to the 10. Taylor to the 5. Taylor to the end zone.
Wow, breaking tackles.
Touchdown,
unreal.
Pioneers. Security Federal touchdown. What a run for C.J. Taylor.
I think he broke about 4 tackles on that run.
Unbelievable run. We should be used to it. We continue to be amazed.
Yeah, exactly.
Stephen Curtis in to attempt the extra point. Thompson the holder. The snap is down. The kick is good.
Well, it may be good, but we had some penetration through the middle of the line right there. We're going to have to shore up.
There's timeout on the field. 51 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Your score, Warren County 14, Cookeville nothing. How long was that run?
Safest dining experience anywhere. And now you can bring that same experience home with their curbside ordering and pickup. Just look for the signs in front of the restaurant. Drive up to the curbside order or pick up. Receive a number from the host, and the Mexican food you love will be delivered right to your car. That's just one of the many ways that La Casona is making it safe and convenient for you to enjoy the most authentic Mexican cuisine around. Call in your order or just pull up curbside, and be sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
Pioneers get on the scoreboard again. C.J. Taylor with his second touchdown. This one going for 28 yards. It was a thing of beauty. We're watching it on the replay up here in the booth.
Wow.
He broke a couple of tackles inside the 10 and took it on in. So 14-0 Pioneers. 51 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Here's the kickoff by Curtis. It'll be taken by Whited at the 16. Whited to the 20, to the 25. Spin move at the 30. He'll go down at the 32. Looked like Birch in on the tackle.
Be their best starting field position while I was here.
1st and 10 Cavaliers at their own 31. 44 seconds to play in the first quarter on homecoming night. Pioneers lead it 14-0.
Coach Turner showing some trust in Stephen Curtis there, let him kick it deep, and the Pioneers have a pretty good coverage. I think they've decided they're going to kick it directionally to the sideline as much as possible.
After the last couple of weeks, our kickoff coverage, I'm glad to see them covering tonight.
Absolutely.
2 receivers left. Owen taking the snap, hands it off. Got some running room to the 30. Then hit and knocked back. He will lose some yards. Looked like he had some running room, but the Pioneers did a good job stringing that one out.
Well, cornerback over on that side, he beat the receiver trying to block him and just come up and made a great tackle.
On the carry, that was Samuel Durand, 5'9", 135 senior. It's going to be 2nd down 11 from the 30. Two receivers right. Fumble snap. Owen picks it up, and he'll be buried back at the 22-yard line.
He had nowhere to go after he picked that ball up.
That'll be the last play of the first quarter. Your score at the end of one. Warren County 14, Cookeville nothing. Back in a moment.
John, I understand you have a top 10 list for us on why Highland Room CrossFit is the best workout facility in the county.
I do. Here we go. Number 1, we have pre-planned workouts catered to every individual. Number 2, constantly varied workouts. Number 3, functional fitness.
Yes.
Number 4, workouts that are performed at a high intensity.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, knowledgeable coaches who care. Number 6, nutrition support.
Yeah.
Number 7, a caring, supportive environment. Number 8, fun, safe atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, additional focus on mobility and flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, number 10, lots of burpees.
Well, John, tell them how they can get a hold of you at Highland Room CrossFit.
Find us at 615-719-1151, or you can find us at 110 North Spring Street, downtown McMinnville.
Back at Nunley Stadium. First quarter belonged to the Pioneers. They lead 14-0, and Jeff Simmons, you got a fired up bunch of Pioneers down there.
Definitely, Jay. I mean, this crowd is electric. This team is fired up. They're coming off the ball. This defense, I think they got tired of hearing that Stockton Owen was going to run all over them all game. They're ready to play, and they're coming after him every single play.
3rd down and 18 from the 22. Wideouts left and right. Owen takes the snap. He's going to hand it off at the middle. Running room to the 30. Still on his feet at the 35, and he will move the pile to the 37. Still short of the first down by about 4 yards.
Well, it's going to be a gutsy call if they decide to go for this. And here they come. He thought about that for a second, then he said, "Meh."
That was Jack Baker on the carry. It'll be 4th and 4 from the Cookeville 37. Spence in the punt, standing at his own 25. Snap is there. And the kick is away, a line drive kick. CJ is going to pick it up at the 25-yard line to the 30, to the 35. Cuts it outside, he'll step out of bounds at the 37. So that's where the Pioneers will go to work, 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Good to see CJ stepping out on some of these plays instead of taking that unnecessary hits and punishment. We know he can do it.
Yeah.
He can do it when he needs to, but like on punt return, like just go ahead and step out.
Ball for 38, 1st and 10 Pioneers. Warren County leads it 14-0. Just a minute in to the second quarter. Dante Elam in. He will split out wide left. Warren County now moving from your left to your right. Taylor hands it off at the middle. Flag on the play as this will be Ryland taking it out to the 44. But a flag on the play. It'll be a hold against the Pioneers.
Still a little sloppy on that now. We may be fired up, but we're still playing a little sloppy.
That'll put the ball back at the 34. So it'll be 1st and 15.
Spot foul is not as bad as it could have been.
Pioneers get Sander Lee in the lineup. Wide out to the near side. Taylor on the keeper. In trouble. Now he's going to get to the edge. He's to the 40. Taylor 45-50, 45-40, 35-30. Gets a block. He's to the 20, to the 15, and down at the 10-yard line.
Wow, he got two great downfield blocks. I'm not sure who that was down there. Holder, I'm sure.
Casey Holder, my goodness,
Casey
lead blocking.
He had two pancake blocks downfield.
Hey, he got an offer from Culver Stockton today, and that's the kind of plays that you have to make to get to the next level. And he's just out there giving it us all down the field, just laying out Cookeville players.
Oh, let me tell you, college coaches love that effort.
First National Bank first down for the Pioneers. It'll be 1st and goal from just inside the 10. $10-15 left to play in the half. Pioneers leading it 14-0. Looking for more. Wide out to the far side. That's Thompson. Taylor takes the snap. Hands it off. No, he's going to keep it. Taylor to the 10. He is going to be taken down from behind at the 10-yard line. On the tackle, that is Jack Baker. So probably lost about a half a yard, maybe. We'll just say no gain.
Yeah, they kind of had that one strung out.
2nd and goal from the 10. Dante Elam bringing the play in. Clock running, 9:25 to go in the first half. Elam split out wide right. On the keeper, this is Taylor up the middle. Not much there. He'll move it to the 6.
We're getting such a good surge off the offensive line. We've got 3 or 4 yards there. He just got behind the pile and just kind of rode it.
It's going to be 3rd and goal.
You make Xander Lee's back here as a blocking back too, so.
All right, here comes Elrod. Ball placed to the 7. 3rd and goal for the 7. So Elrod will be in at quarterback. CJ in the backfield.
Number 99 coming in, I think, Bernhardt.
Play clock down to 5. Pioneer's going to have to take a timeout.
Yeah, Coach Turner down here telling him he wanted to take every second he could right here.
Yeah. All right, timeout on the field. 8:22 to go in the half. Your score, Buren County 14, Cookeville nothing. Back in a moment.
Journey Movement and Dance, a new dance studio in McMinnville, is now accepting students for their fall semester, offering instruction for children and adults and no experience is required. For children starting at age 3, there's ballet, jazz, hip-hop, and teen funk. For adults, they offer ballet, jazz, hip-hop, dance body, and ballroom. Check out their schedule and sign up online at journeymovementdance.com or visit them weekdays at the studio located on East Cookeville Street, right across the street from the Farmers Market. Follow on Facebook at Journey Movement and Dance.
Very special guest will be in the booth. Former longtime voice of the Pioneers for probably about 17, 18 years, Earl Dugan, returns to the booth. And he's going to come back and kind of reminisce about those teams from the 80s, the glory days of Pioneer football, which we hope we can return to. We sort of are now.
Yeah, that's right. We may have some glory days, but I think we got some bright days ahead of us.
Looking forward to having Earl in the booth at halftime. 3rd and goal from the 7. Elrod under center. Elrod hands to Taylor. Taylor looking for the hole, and he will be dropped at the 5. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. So let's see what the Pioneers are going to do.
They're going to go for it right now.
I don't see Curtis coming in.
Yeah,
yes, I do. Buren County will attempt a field goal. Curtis 2 for 2 last week on field goal attempts. This will be a 22-yard attempt from the middle of the field. Snap is down. Kick by Curtis on the way. It's good.
Plenty of leg.
Curtis with a 22-yard field goal to widen the lead for Buren County. It's now 17-0 Pioneers. 7:31 to go in the half. We'll be right back.
You know, soul food isn't just a saying, it's the way your food makes you feel. And Auntie Mattie's Soul Food to Go will put a smile on your face, guaranteed. Barbecue chicken, fried ribs, chicken and dumplings, special super secret mashed potatoes, mixed greens that taste like a little piece of heaven, and so much more. When Auntie Mattie was asked how her food's so good, she just replies, because that's how Grandmama did it. And don't forget Willie's famous, and I do mean famous, made from scratch banana pudding. Open Monday through Friday, 11 to 4, and located on North Chancery Street next to Bobby Ray Elementary. Follow them on Facebook at Auntie Mattie's Soul Food to Go.
Simmons sending back action tonight. On homecoming, the Pioneers lead the Cavaliers 17-0. Curtis set to kick off.
Been kicking it one way so far in the game. Let's see if he changes here.
This kick coming to the near side. It'll be fielded at the 12-yard line. Out to the 20. What a hit at the 26-yard line.
Is that Isaiah Grayson? Yeah.
That was Braylon Grayson.
Braylon Grayson. Yeah,
and Samuel Durand is still down. He took a lick from Grayson.
Mercy, guys. Good gracious, Braylon Grayson just wore him out. That was a big-time hit.
Yes, it was. He's a big-time player.
Yeah, Grayson, I mean, he's been flying down here. They knew he's one of the ones that they said they were never going to take off the special teams, even though you want to get some of the starters out. You can't take Braylon Grayson off of kickoff coverage right now. He can do that over and over.
Coach Matt Turner going out to have a look at Durand along with
we can see a replay here.
Cookeville coaching staff. We're watching watching the replay on the monitor up here in the booth. And that was quite a hit. Probably got the wind knocked out of it.
Yeah, it looked like that shoulder a little bit, and then where he's hit, maybe even got into below his face mask a little bit.
Grayson's not that big, but he can deliver a lick.
Yes, he can.
Ball at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 Cavaliers. Buren County leads it 17-0. Cookeville coming with 2 receivers right. Now flag. Illegal substitution by Cookeville.
They had 12 in the huddle, 12 on the field, and had to run one off.
So a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 21. 2 receivers right. Owen takes the snap, bobbles it, picks it back up. He's going to run. He'll be hit by Ryland initially. Here comes some other Pioneers.
Let's go, JOP, jump on the pile. Here we come.
Aiden Cummings and C.J. Taylor join the party. No gain on the play. In fact, he may lose a yard to the 20. It is going to be 2nd down and 16. .6:52 left to play in the half. Buren County 17, Cookeville nothing. Cookeville, the 2 receivers near side. Owen takes the snap, hands it off to the running back. Looking for running room. Nowhere to go. He'll be tackled at the 20. Late flag coming in. 2 flags coming in after the play. I think Caden Jordan got mixed up with somebody, but I think the Cookeville player may have delivered the first blow here.
He delivered the last one. That's one the referee seen.
Yeah.
You know, on that play, I mean, he had a great block. He ran Caden Jordan down the field about 15 yards, but played it after the whistle. You know, it's going to cost them another 10 yards and put them in a 3rd and long situation.
Do you think they might decline that? No, I guess not. So they'll make it 2nd and a mile as they put the ball back to the 10-yard line.
It should be 3rd and a mile. That was a dead ball penalty.
Yeah, it was. You're right. It is 3rd down. Third and about 29, I guess. 27. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Owen takes the snap. Going to throw it down the sideline. It is going to be complete. Short of the 20-yard line. That'll bring up 4th and long.
4th and 27, you throw a 5-yard out pattern. That's just
I believe that was Thompson on the hit. So 4th.
Definitely Clay Thompson wrapping him up right there.
Ball resting at the 18. Spence into punt, standing at the 5. CJ back deep. Snap is there. The punt is partially blocked and goes out of bounds. I think that was Caden that got a hand on it. Caden Holder.
He's all over the place tonight.
We'll see where they mark it. Looks like it'll be the 18-yard line of Cookeville. So a punt blocked by Warren County gives the Pioneers a very short field at the 18. Warren County leading 17-0. 5:41 to go in the half. Elam split out wide right. Man goes in motion. They throw to Elam. Makes the catch. He is in trouble. And he will be knocked out of bounds at the 22. Pioneer fans wanting a late hit, but it wasn't. Dante Dillard making the hit.
Yeah, it could have been a late hit. He kind of slung it after he got out of bounds, but
That'll be a loss of about 4. It's going to be 2nd down. 2nd down, 13. Clock stopped with the out-of-bounds play. 5:31 to go in the half. Warren County 17, Cookeville nothing. Thompson split out wide left. On the option, the pitch goes to Caden Holder. Caden trying to get to the edge and won't get there. He'll get back to the original line of scrimmage, which is the 18.
That's the pitch we've been looking for a couple of times.
It's been effective this season, but that time Cookeville did a good job on it. 3rd down, 9 from the 17. Pioneers lead 17-0. 5 minutes to go in the half.
You know, Cookeville's made some adjustments on defense. They've kind of, can't say shut us down the last 2 drives, but they've kind of.
Back to throw. Taylor looking, throwing to the end zone. Here's incomplete. Oh boy, that was intended for Dante Elam, and he was open.
I think he
right
quit
through
running.
his hands. I think he made the catch before he made the catch.
Yeah, we're going to see a long field goal.
Yeah. Curtis in to attempt the field goal. This will be a 33-yarder. Kicked a 32-yarder last week. Thompson the holder. Snap is down. Kick on the way. That is not going to make it.
No, he had more room on the last one, but that's all right. Hey, I know we got a threat from about 15 on in, though.
So Cookeville will take over on downs. 1st and 10 at their own 20. 4:32 left to play in the half. Pioneers lead at 17-0.
tell you what, I'm going to leave y'all two to this. I'm going to go down and join my
That's right. You got
former teammates on the sideline. It's going to be a good reunion. Some I'm sure I hadn't probably seen in 40 years.
Yeah.
And,
all right. Well,
catch y'all back here in the third quarter sometime.
We're going to let you go, so enjoy it. Jeff Lee, part of that 1980 team, to be recognized at halftime. 1st and 10, wideouts left and right. Owen hands it off to the running back, looking for running room. Not a whole lot there. Maybe 2, maybe 3. On the carry, that was Shaq Baker. He'll get 3. It's going to be 2nd down 7. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the homecoming festivities. Crowning of the Queen and so forth. Go ahead.
Jay, this has been just a dominant first half. I mean, right now on the stat line, I have Warren County with 177 yards and Cookeville with 26.
Cookeville comes with 2 receivers left. Owen taking the snap. Back to throw. Getting some pressure. Having to run. And he will step out of bounds short of the first down. Clock stopped with the out-of-bounds play. 3:40 left to play in the half. It'll be 3rd and 4 as they mark the ball at the 27. Let's see if the Pioneer defense can hold again. Cookeville comes, 2 receivers left. Owen takes the snap. He's going to run it up the middle. Owen hit, spins off a tackler, spins off another tackler. He will be, I think, short of the first down. Well, I don't know. I think they may give it to him.
Jay, I think he got it. I think he got it past the 30.
Going to mark him at the 31.
He took a lick to get it there, though.
Yeah. That is the first down of the game for the Cavaliers, according to my numbers.
Yep. I mean, they've not gotten out of their own end zone most of the game. I mean, that's shadow of their end zone. Even on this drive, they're at the 20. So
1st and 10 from the 31. 2 receivers near side. On the keeper, this is Owen. He can run. He is to the 35, to the 40, and to the 45-yard line. Stockton Owen showing some wheels right there as coming in to make the tackle is Aiden Cummings. That is another first down for the Cavaliers. 1st and 10 at their own 45. Just under 3 minutes to play in the half. 2 receivers near side. Owen takes the snap. He's going to keep it again. Up the middle he goes. Moves it past midfield into Warren County territory near the 45. Looks like he'll be maybe a yard shy of the first. So it looks like a steady diet of Stockton Owen for a while.
I mean, this is a big final 2 minutes for Warren County. You've played a great first half, but you can let it get spoiled if you let Cookeville in the end zone here in the last 2.
3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Owen back to throw. Long down the sideline. This will be broken up by Dante Elam. Nicely played by Elam. That was intended for Dante Dillard. A couple of Dantes going at it. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Wideouts left and right. Owen takes the snap, hands it off. He'll have the first down as he moves it past the 45 to the 44. Looks like from here he should have it. It will be a first down for the Cavs. 1:47 to go. Cavaliers, I believe, have all their timeouts remaining. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Owen gonna hand it off up the middle. Good blocking past the 40. Down to the 35. And close to another first down. Looks like you'll have it. Logan Sides with the carry. That is the 4th first down for the Cavaliers of this drive. 1:21, clock running. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Back to throw, Owen, good protection. Throws over the middle, it is going to be incomplete. Intended for Donovan Sullivan. Led him maybe a little bit too much. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Clock stops with the incompletion. 1:06 on the clock. Warren County leads 17-0. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side for the Cavs. Moving from your right to your left. Owen rolls left, looking. Getting some backside pressure, hit, and down he goes. Back at the 38-yard line. Timeout asked for by the Cavaliers with 53 seconds to play. We'll take it with them. 53 seconds to go in the half. Warren County leads 17-0. Back in a moment.
We all know having insurance is important, but what does that really mean? The best insurance agents are the neighbors you know and trust. They walk with you through all the good times, a new car, that dream home, or that boat you've been saving years for. But they're also there when things go wrong. And as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, something will eventually happen. That's why you need Lee Holland State Farm on your side. Lee is the insurance neighbor you can count on. Give her a call at 474-5252. Life, health, home, and auto, that's Lee Holland State Farm.
The Cavaliers 17-0. 53 seconds to play in the second quarter. It'll be 3rd and 14 for the Cavaliers after a big loss on that play. Back to the 38. Let's see if the Pioneer defense can hold here. Warren County will get the ball first when we begin the second half. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Owen takes the snap, rocks back, pumps, throws. It's complete at the 30, and down he goes. Good hit there at the 29. Making the catch was Harris Cravens. He is short of the first down. Short by about 5 yards. It's going to be 4th and 5. 40 seconds to play. And the Cavaliers have taken their second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Again, coming up at halftime, we've got all the homecoming festivities, the crowning of the Queen and King. Also, we'll be visited by the longtime voice of the Pioneers, Earl Dugan. He was the voice of the Pioneers from the late 70s, all through the 80s, and early to mid 90s. And he calls some really exciting games back in those days. And we're going to be looking back with him at halftime. Look forward to that. It's going to be 4th down and 5 for the Pioneers. For the Cavaliers, rather, at the Pioneer 29. .40 seconds on the clock. All right, 2 receivers right, 2 left. Owen takes the snap, drops back, throws, sideline. It is caught for a first down at about the 23. .33.5 seconds left to play in the half. 22-yard line is the line of scrimmage for the Cavaliers. 1st and 10. Cavs with 1 timeout remaining. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Owen takes the snap, rocks back to throw, getting chased. Owen loses the football, and Warren County has fallen on it. Fumble recovered by the Pioneers, Bryson Elrod. Owen was in trouble, trying to run, ran into his own blocker, coughed up the football, and Elrod fell on it. 24 seconds left to play, and Warren County has 2 timeouts remaining, I believe. First and 10 Pioneers at their own 34, and I think the Pioneers are going to take a timeout. Warren County will get the ball first when we start the 3rd quarter. Pioneers fired up. This crowd is fired up tonight. There's a good crowd here for homecoming. From up here, from our perch, you wouldn't know that there are COVID restrictions on attendance. But there are some empty seats down there. But it's a good crowd here. Good crowd from Cookeville over across the way. Very important region game here tonight. Warren County trying to improve to 7-0 and 4-0 in district play. First and 10 Pioneers from their own 34. Let's see if they try to get another score before halftime or take a knee. They're going to take a knee. All right, Warren County is going to run out the clock here. We have reached intermission. Listen to the Warren County crowd. Warren County leads 17-0 as we go to halftime. We'll be back with homecoming festivities in just a moment. Again, your halftime score, the Pioneers 17, the Cavaliers nothing.
Have you picked out the plans for that new home you've always dreamed about, found the perfect home for your expanding family, or is it time to update your current home with a home equity line of credit? We can help answer those questions and help make your dream a reality. Stop by the friendliest bank in town for local bankers and faces you know and trust. Security Federal Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Want to know how you can earn $1 credit every month? Change your billing preference to emailed bill or e-bill. You can start adding to your piggy bank $1 each month just for choosing e-bill with MES. And by the way, e-bill has other advantages. You get to see your bill sooner, as soon as it's produced. No need to wait on the mail. You get to view your bill from your email on your
Hey Pioneer fans, we need your help.
To keep all our Warren County sports teams on the field this season,
we have to stay healthy.
You can help us out by following some simple rules when you come to our games.
Do not come to games if you feel sick in any way.
Keep socially distanced while you're at the game.
only sit with members from your own household.
Be sure to wash your hands.
And get your temperature taken at the gate.
And of course, wear your mask.
Wear your mask.
Wear your mask. And of course, wear your mask.
Wear your mask so we can wear ours.
These things will help us to keep COVID-19 under control in Warren County.
With your help, we can keep Pioneer sports on the field.
On the golf course.
On the mat.
On the court.
In the band room.
On the course.
On the stage.
On the pitch.
At Nunley Stadium.
At Patrick Ramsey Field.
And at the Dalt.
We can do this together because we are
Pioneer Strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a very special night here at Nunley Stadium as we pay tribute to the 1980 Warren County Senior High Pioneer football team. 40 seasons ago, this team finished the season with 11 wins, 2 losses, 7 shutouts. They outscored their opponents 376 to 73. They were the District 7 AAA champions, they were the Region 4 champions, and they were state semifinalists. Tonight we have some members available from this special team, including, and we'll name everyone on the team here, those that are here and those that can't be with us. Seniors, Charles Boyd, Brent Brock, Hal Cook Jr., Charles Irvin, Eddie Forth, John Gouge, Roger Greaves, Scott Hale, the late Joe Higgins, Marty Hughes, Virgil Jones, Scott Kelsey, Jeff Lee, Daryl Martin, Frankie Martin, Hal Mayfield, the late Paul Meacham, Randy Mulligan, the late Dale Payne, Steve Rowland, the late Robert Savage, Mark Smith, Chuck Stewart, Harold Solomon, Mike Tubbs, David Upton, Kirk Webb, Kevin Whitaker, Tim Wilcher, Gary Womack. Juniors on the team included John Adcock, the late Ronnie Adcock, Tracy Banks, Lynn Curtis, Mark Evans, Rod Falk, Kevin Green, Ronnie Gribble, Mark Haley, Tim Hill, Tim Howard, Jack Locke, Trent Stout, Tom Tanner, and Jeff Womack. Sophomores included Kyle Allen, Tinsley Drake, Jamie Gillespie, Mike Cannon, Shane Lewis, Robert Lusk, Wade Malone, Jim Mason, Harold Meacham, Nelson Ramsey, Kyle Simmons, Thomas Sissoms, the late Ricky Spivey, Joey Wilcher, Todd Wilmore, and Junior Wood. Coaches for the team included the late Bobby Newby, James Bennett, Ed Cantrell, Bobby Hale, and Gary Rankin. Managers include John Nichols, John Officer, and Joe Wolf. Warren County High School would like to honor and thank the 1980 Warren County Senior High football team for their exceptional season. 40 years ago. Thank you for the great memories and the dedication you exhibited throughout that great year.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our homecoming festivities for our 2020-21 school year at Warren County High School. Each class has chosen students to represent their individual classes. On Wednesday and Thursday of this week, the entire student body voted on who will be homecoming king and queen for this year. At this time, the chosen couples for each grade level will be making a lap around the track where they will be dropped off to make their way across the field to be introduced. Our Warren County Pioneer Band will be providing the music for our homecoming activities, and also on the field is our Junior ROTC Honor Guard. Please direct your attention to the 50-yard line as we begin the introduction of our homecoming court. Our first couple coming around the track this evening, representing the freshman class, is Isabella Pennington and Brett Cantrell. Isabella is the daughter of Derek Pennington and Beth Lee. She is a member of the Lady Pioneer softball and basketball teams. She is active in her church youth group. Brett is the son of Ray and Sonia Cantrell. He is a member of the Pioneer baseball and basketball teams. Let's give it up for Isabel and Brett. Our second homecoming court members from the freshman class are Gracie Morton and Alex Van Buren. Gracie is the daughter of Ricky and Tony Morton. She is a basketball cheerleader and active in her church youth group. Alex is the son of Peter and Jennifer Van Buren. He plays on the Warren County High School basketball and baseball teams. Let's hear it for Gracie and Alex. And now our sophomore class. First for our sophomores are Dallas Melton and Braylon Grayson. Dallas is the daughter of Josh and Peggy Melton. She is a member of the Warren County High School softball team and a member of the Warren County High School climate crew. Braylon is the son of Danielle Grayson and Travis Grayson. Braylon is on the Warren County High School football team and basketball team. Let's give it up for Dallas and Braylon. Next up for our sophomores is Miss Caitlin Hutton and Mr. Chase Newby. Caitlin is the daughter of Carolyn Prater and Rick Hutton. She is a member of the Warren County High School football cheerleading squad, Interact, and the Beta Club. Chase is the son of Tim Newby and Denise Newby. Chase is a member of the Warren County High School golf and basketball teams. Let's give it up for Caitlin and Chase. And now, let's hear it from the junior class. Representing our junior class is Miss Jessica Chastain and Uriah King. Jessica is the daughter of Brian and Teresa Chastain. She is a member of the Warren County High School soccer team, track, youth leadership, and choir. Uriah is the son of Jacob Simpson and the late Afton King. He is a member of the Warren County High School track team and former member of the Move to Stand Club. Let's give it up for Jessica and Uriah. Next, representing our junior class is Miss Shelby Hale and Will Vance. Shelby is the daughter of Christy Hale and Brad Myers. Will is the son of Jeff and Ann Vance. He is a member of the Warren County High School baseball team and select choir. Let's give it up for your juniors. And now, here come the senior class. First, representing our seniors is Miss Rayleigh Johnson and Mr. Weston Wilson. Rayleigh is the daughter of Kelly and Erica Johnson. She is a member of the Lady Pioneer softball team, National Honor Society, and Interact. Weston is the son of Travis and Chastity Wilson. He is a member of the National Honor Society, Interact, Beta, and the Pioneer baseball team. Let's give it up for Rayleigh and Weston. Next up for our senior class is Miss Samantha Jennings and Caden Priest. Samantha is the daughter of Debbie Jennings and the late Tim Jennings. She is a member of the Warren County High School volleyball team, select choir, National Honor Society, and Interact. Caden is the son of Bobby and Michelle Priest. He is a member of the Interact Club. Let's give it up for Samantha and Caden. Next, representing our senior class is Miss Rachel Grissom and Dante Grayson. Rachel is the daughter of Richard and Tanera Grissom. She is the captain of the basketball cheer squad, treasurer of NHS, Interact, student ambassador, select choir, and a member of the yearbook staff. Dante is the son of Danielle Grayson and Travis Grayson. He is a member of the Pioneerette Dance Team, Student Council, National Honor Society, and a student ambassador. Let's give it up for Rachel and Dante. Our last couple for our senior class is Miss Nuka Ramirez and Alec Hobbs. Nuka is the daughter of Alvaro and Buffy Ramirez. She is a member of the Pioneerette Dance Team, Interact, and FFA. Alec is the son of Derek Hobbs and Amber Serber. He is a member of the Pioneer Baseball Team, Select Choir, and National Honor Society. Let's give it up for Nuka and Alec. Thank you to all occasions for the beautiful flowers for the court and Upton's bridal for these handsome tuxes. Now the moment we've all been waiting for, the crowning of the king and queen. Here to crown the king tonight is last year's king, Angel Zarate. Your 2020 homecoming king is Dante Grayson. And here to crown the queen tonight is last year's queen, Miss Rosemary Gutierrez. Escorting her to the field is Mr. Clark George. Your 2020 homecoming queen is Rachel Grissom. Let's give it up for our homecoming corps for the 2020 Homecoming. And before they come out, can we cheer them in the locker room? Let's give it up for our Pioneers, 17-0, coming out of halftime.
You just got 2 minutes. They can sell. That means homes Tennesseans want to buy. Did it 30 years ago? They do it today. That's important because when the time comes for you to sell, your natural gas home is the home Tennesseans will want to buy. It's your home, it's your money. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Natural gas. Called Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Utility District.
If you're in need of extra cash, come see the friendly team at Tennessee Credit. Need extra money for that dream vacation, debt consolidation, home improvement projects, emergency vehicle repairs, whatever your financial needs may be, Tennessee Credit has you covered. Stop by and visit with one of their loan professionals, Kristen, Stephanie, Amanda, or Linda, and they'll be happy to help you. You can call the office at 507-0111 and begin the loan process right over the phone. Tennessee Credit, 482 North Chancery, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturdays by appointment. Tennessee Credit, your locally owned and operated lending company.
Fun, friends, and food. That's Collins River Barbecue, located in historic downtown McMinnville. Stop by and dine in the best atmosphere for family and friends of Warren County. Let Collins River Barbecue take care of your big game meal with calf killer beer, wings, baby back ribs, and more by calling 507 Food. Like them on Facebook to keep up with special events.
Our daddy has the best barbecue in town. Come on down to Collins River Barbecue.
117 East Main Street in historic downtown McMinnville.
Hi, I'm Tommy Foster, owner of Foster & Foster Realty and Auction Company. We understand that buying or selling a home is more than just a transaction. It is a life-changing experience. That's why our team of seasoned real estate professionals are dedicated to providing exceptional, personalized service. We take great pride in the relationships we build and always work relentlessly on the client's behalf to help them achieve their real estate goals. Let us be your real estate go-to. Give us a call at 473-6010. Foster & Foster.
It's halftime. Warren County leads Cookeville 17-0. And we've been visiting with the longtime former voice of the Pioneers, Earl Dugan. Earl, what are you up to now? You retired yet?
No, sir. I am not retired. I'm still working. I've been fortunate enough. I've had a couple of careers in my lifetime. After my radio career was over, I went into IT, and so I've been involved in that. I've actually been with the same company for these past 25 years. Spent a lot of time in management of software engineers. That's a lot like herding cats. So these days they call me a solution architect. So I work with the users to try to define requirements for the software they need for solving their business problems. It's a lot of fun in a different way from the old days in radio.
But I know you got a lot of good memories from being out here and following the Pioneers.
Absolutely, I do. Now, you mentioned retirement. What about you, since you're in retirement?
I pulled the trigger. But obviously, I still like doing this. So they're letting me do this. So it's fantastic. I still, I was thinking today, I was about 4:30, I'm pacing the floor. I've been, my stomach's been churning all day thinking about this game. So that tells me I should still be doing it, I guess. Sure, it's good to see you again. Appreciate you coming up and visiting with us. It's been a long time.
Yeah, good to see you. Hopefully your wife won't kick you out of the house. She's not been retired too long, so she hasn't gotten to that point yet.
It's not to the point yet. I still have to go hiking every now and again. She enjoys that. So
yeah, good.
Enjoys me going hiking.
Good. Hope you have a happy retirement.
Earl, thanks a lot.
Yes,
good to see you again.
Appreciate you having me.
Earl Dugan, longtime voice of the Pioneers, all through the 80s and early part of the 90s, early to mid 90s. Come visiting with us here on Homecoming. Warren County leading 17-0. We'll be right back.
Members of Katy Fork Electric Cooperative are invited to the cooperative's annual membership meeting Saturday, October 17th, held in the student parking area at the Warren County High School. Due to COVID-19 precautions, Katy Fork Electric Cooperative will be hosting a drive-through voting from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. There will not be a business meeting held this year. Cooperative members voting in the director's election receive a free gift and will be registered for door prizes to be given away at a later time. You don't have to be present to win. Make plans to join them for the drive-through voting for the annual membership meeting of Katy Fork Electric Cooperative, Saturday, October 17th at the Warren County High School. Sampa's Pizza is now open and giving Warren County the best brick oven pizza experience they've ever had. But Sampa's is more than just pizza, it's sandwiches and wings too. Ham and cheese, meatball, roast beef, even Philly cheesesteak, all made from the freshest veggies, meats, and cheeses cut fresh every day. Make sure you try the wings with several different handmade sauces that go great with Wing It Wednesdays, where wings are only 75 cents all day. Open Tuesday through Saturday 11 to 8 and located on the corner in the Plaza Shopping Center. Call 304-8157 today to get your Sampa's order to go. That's Sampa's Pizza.
At halftime, Pioneers lead the Cavaliers 17-0. Next Friday night, we'll be off. Warren County will have a bye week. Probably a much needed bye week. These guys have been working hard, taking a lot of bumps and bruises, and a chance to get those healed up and recharge the batteries for the final 3 games of the season. Hard to believe we're down to this point. But Warren County in their 7th game of the week, game of the season here tonight. And it's gone good so far. Warren County coming in 6-0, trying to make it 7-0. Both teams back out on the field. As we get ready for the second half, Jeff Lee still visiting with his former teammates. The 1980 team was honored here at halftime, and a good number of those showed up.
Absolutely, Jay. You had a lot of people. Hey, I'm still down here, just so you know.
Yeah.
Hey, it was a great scene there. 1980 team. You know, even Coach Rankin made it in from Alcoa. I think they played last night, so he got a chance to come in. Just a great time.
Yeah, hard to believe Coach Rankin got a start. I don't know if he actually got a start, but he put in some good time here, learning his craft under Coach Newby.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, you're talking about a 5-time defending state champion at Alcoa and a multi-time state champion at a couple of different schools. So what maybe goes down as one of the best high school football coaches of all time. He was a part of that 1980 Pioneer team.
And, of course, every time we've had a coaching vacancy here, the rumor went out that Coach Rankin was interested. Usually it wasn't true, but it was always a popular rumor.
One of my favorite stories I think I ever wrote was the ghost of Gary Rankin. It was after one of those coaching changes. It could have been 2013, 2014, 2018. You know, I just wrote in there, there's just the ghost of Gary Rankin haunting the Warren County field. But, you know, it's nice to see him back here, and I think it may be fitting for him to come back the same year that this Pioneer team seems like they're really turning it around.
Absolutely. Well, Warren County will get the ball first as we begin the second half. Pioneers lead it 17-0. And they'd like to drive it down the field here to start off the second half. C.J. Taylor will be back deep. I don't think they'll kick it to it. I would be very surprised. You've also got Grayson and Caden Holder. Kicking off will be Andy Crockett. It's going to be a pooch kick. Fair catch called for and made at the 34-yard line. Making the fair catch, Jonathan Duenas. So we're underway in the second half. Good to have you with us here on 92.1 The Ticket. On 1230 WAKI.com, WCS TV, channel 180, and on YouTube. A lot of different ways to catch the Pioneers in action tonight. First and 10 Pioneers from their own 36. Warren County moving from your left to your right. Wide out, left side. C.J. Taylor hands off to Ryland Holder, tripped up as he gets past the 40 out to the 42. Nice pickup for Holder. And that will bring up 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 Pioneers from their own 42. Just underway in the 3rd period. Pioneers lead it 17-0.
Nothing would be better for the Pioneers right now than a long, methodical scoring drive to really take Cookeville's wheel.
Absolutely. CJ hands off at the middle to Ryland. Ryland will have the first down as he gets it to midfield. Ryland Holder moves it to the 50-yard line. That is a First National Bank first down, Pioneers.
You know, Jay, the funny thing that happened this week was I think the offense kind of had designs about moving Braylon Grayson to that running back spot and doing a little bit more, giving Ryland more of a break so he could be a star on defense.
Yeah.
But Ryland's toting the rock tonight.
He sure is. 1st and 10 Pioneers from midfield. Wide out left. Taylor taking the snap. Going to hand it off to Caden, going the other way. Caden to the 45, to the 40, and run out of bounds inside the 40 to the 36. That's another First National Bank first down, Pioneers. They're watching us tonight in Starkville, Mississippi. Probably got more than one viewer at Starkville as Mississippi State has made an offer to CJ.
He's one of many schools, yeah, but the SEC team, he's got offers from Austin Peay, got offers from Tennessee Tech. A lot of people looking at him, but you can see right now Warren County already deciding they want to take as much time off the clock as they can. Of course, he ran out of bounds, so it doesn't matter. 1st
and 10 at the 36. Taylor hands it off. Again, this is going to be Ryland Holder. Moves it down to the 26-yard line. Close to another first down. Ryland carrying the mail. That is another First National Bank first down, Pioneers.
It's a nice answer for teams that think that just C.J. Taylor's the entire Pioneer offense. This is all Holder brothers right now.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. 10:15 to go, 3rd quarter. Go ahead.
Jay, you're kind of like me now that I think that with Ryland getting established here that C.J.'s going to hold one of these and go around the corner.
Yeah. Thompson split out wide near side. Up the middle again. This is Ryland. Past the 20. Still carrying the pile down to the 15. Still going to the 10, to the 5. Still on his feet. He's to the end zone. Unbelievable. Touchdown, Pioneers. What a run by Ryland Holder.
Wow.
He just kept moving the pile, getting a good push from behind for 26 yards.
Get the syrup ready on the sidelines now. Oh my goodness. That was a push, 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 go.
Stephen Curtis in to attempt the extra point. Thompson the holder. Snap is down, the kick. Splits the uprights. There's timeout on the field, 9:40 left to play in the 3rd period. Your score, Warren County 24, Cookeville nothing.
One at Champion Chevrolet Buick and GMC of McMinnville. If your game plan is to get a great deal on a new car with no hassles or drama, there is no finer team to have on your side than the sales staff at Champion. Hi, I'm Alex Nath.
And I'm Amanda Nath.
We put the family in family-owned business.
And our family will save your family a lot of money.
Champion of McMinnville, 1600 Sparta Street or championchevy.com.
Back at Nunley Stadium on homecoming. It's been a sweet one so far. The Pioneers lead 24-0. Curtis set to kick off.
Jay, I haven't got over that run yet. That's as impressive of a run as you're going to see for Warren County. And C.J. Taylor's had plenty of them this year, but my goodness, Rylan Holder would not be denied. He carried a pile 20 yards.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Stephen Curtis set to kick off. Warren County leading 24-0. Kicks it long. This will skip into the end zone. A touchback. Even our viewer in Starkville was amazed. All right, Cookeville will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20. 9:40 to go, third period. Pioneers have dominated. They lead 24-0.
We'll see if Cookeville, seeing if they thought they found something there at the end of the first half. Of course, Warren County started getting a lot of pressure when they started getting obvious passing downs too.
Two receivers near side. Owen takes the snap. He hands it off. Getting some running room, 20, 25, 30, and finally hit after picking up the first down. C.J. Taylor making the hit on Logan's sides. And that will be a first down for the Cavaliers. Their 6th of the game. First and 10, Cavs at their own 31. Two receivers left, two right. Owen gonna keep it up the middle. Owen works it out to the 39. Gain of about 8. That'll bring up second down. Warren County leading 24-0. We're in the third period.
Jay, Warren County's just going for a knockout blow every single time Cookeville gets in the open field.
Second down 2 from the 39. Two receivers right. Owen hands it off up the middle, running room, turns it outside. That is Whited. He'll have the first down as he moves it past the 45 to the 47. Evan Whited on the carry. So the Cavaliers starting to move the football on the Pioneers. First and 10 at the Cavalier 47. Two receivers right. Owen going to keep it up the middle. Good blocking, Owen. He's got some running room, turns it outside, and finally brought down by Dante Elam at the 41. And he will have another first and 10 for the Cavs. Well, decided to come back to work.
I decided to come back up here. I had a great time down there talking to former players.
First and 10 Cavs at the Pioneer 41. Did you get a good look at that Rylan Holder run?
I did. We were down in the end zone. They just kept pushing. Tell you what, there's some big time hits being laid on that field tonight.
Two receivers right. First and 10 Cavaliers from the Pioneer 41. Owen taking the snap. Takes the handoff. Wants to throw. Looking. Running. Hit. And sacked. Well, he's going to throw it away. Incomplete pass, apparently. He threw it as he was falling.
Oh, I tell you what, that's close. The referee was right there in front of him.
He was getting some pressure. Trying to see who that was. Well, that was Bryson Elrod applying the pressure. Elrod almost have another sack. Second down 10. Three receivers right, one left. Now flag on the near side. So we'll get the indication from referee Tony Lee. Offsides against the Pioneers.
Samantha lined up right in the neutral zone because they didn't see anybody jump.
Yeah. They'll put the ball down at the 36. It'll be 2nd and 5. 7:10 to go in the third period. Warren County 24, Cookeville nothing.
How was your halftime interview with?
Great.
The legend.
Good to see Earl Dugan. It looks like he could still do it again if he wanted to. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Hand off up the middle, trying to turn it outside. He is run down. That is Ryland Holder with the tackle on Evan Whited.
Tried to run the counter there, pull the backside guard and tackle to lead around the end, and Warren County wasn't having any of it.
Not much of a gain, maybe a half a yard. It's going to be 3rd down. We'll call it 3rd and 5 from the 36. This Pioneer crowd has really been into it tonight.
It's been an exciting game.
2 receivers right. Owen takes the snap, hands it off, looking for running room, trying to turn it outside. Nothing doing. There's Caden Holder and a host of Pioneers.
They ran the same play again, and same results, nothing.
Logan Signs with the carry. Got nowhere. It's going to be 4th and 5.
Owen's not happy they're going to punt the ball. He wanted to.
Guys, this Warren County defense hasn't given up a touchdown at home all year, and they don't want to start right now.
Owen is still in there, so they're going to go for it. It's going to be 4th and 6.
That's a big-time stat right there, not having to give up a touchdown at home this year.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Now, flag on the play. We may have a substitution infraction. That's what we're going to have against Cookeville.
Didn't really see that one, but.
They'll put the ball back at the 42. But they're down 24-0. They're going to go for it. Well, maybe not. Andy Crockett coming in to punt. At least that's what they're showing. It's 4th and 11. Owen is the elite blocker. Keep that in mind. Snap is there. The punt is away. Angling it to the far sideline. And it will roll down to the 15-yard line.
Doing all they can to keep it away from CJ.
CJ making kind of a bluff charge there, but not going to touch it.
We got Collins River Barbecue give to us tonight down there at the tents.
All right.
Water at Collins River. And I want to say thank you for the Warren County administration, Todd, and all they've done to welcome all the players back this year. It was a great time down there visiting. Can't believe it's been 40 years.
Yeah.
My Letterman's jacket fit. Almost.
Oh, how about that? I don't think I'm going to try mine on anytime soon. First and 10 Pioneers from their own 15. Handoff goes to Ryland Holder. No, that's not Holder. That is Xander Lee.
It's hard to tell sometimes as CJ holds the ball in there to the very last second.
Gain of 6, 2nd down 4. Ball resting at the 22.
What a luxury for the Pioneer offense to be able to bring in Xander Lee in the 3rd quarter and just pound at people.
Yeah. 4:25 to go in the 3rd period. Pioneers 24, Cookeville nothing. Man goes in motion. Give goes to Lee, past the 30. Ball comes loose, and it's been recovered by Cookeville. At the Pioneer 31. First turnover of the game for the Pioneers.
Bender got hit, ball got hit right there, and looked like his hand. Yeah, that ball come popping out.
Shaking up. Sander walking off. Timeout is asked for. 4:09 to go in the third period. Warren County leading 24-0. We'll be right back.
It's auction time in Tennessee on Saturday, October 10th at 2 p.m. We will be at 2045 Freeze Road in Morrison selling a very nice 3-bedroom, 4-bath brick home on 1.3 acres for the Warren County Clerk and Master. This custom-built home has mature shade, a full basement, and is surrounded by verdant cropland. For more information, call D.M. Simpson at 473-LAND or Myra Mara at 473-2364.
The turnover. Owen back to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. It was intended for Wayne Whited. Led him a little too much. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
CJ Taylor left the field.
Go ahead.
Shaking his wrist. He's not on the field right now on defense. I think he's going to be okay, but just something to look at.
Hope he's okay. 2nd and 10. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Owen gonna run it. Cuts inside. He'll be brought down. Loose football. I think the Pioneers have recovered it.
They have.
Coming out with the football is Bryson Elrod. So the Pioneers get it back at their own 22.
I have a friend sitting on the other sideline over there, and I said, "How's the view over there?" And he said, "Quiet."
First and 10 Pioneers from their own 22. Warren County leading 24-0. Just under 4 minutes to go in the third period. Fans here are enjoying this on homecoming night.
Not been able to enjoy very many homecomings like this, that's for sure.
Elam split out wide right. Taylor is going to keep it. Taylor around the end of the 25-30 and out of bounds. We'll see where they mark him. They'll mark him out at the 33. Close to a first down. They may have to bring the chains over. They're going to measure.
Coach Turner's already motioned it's first down.
Well, why aren't they listening to him? That'd be close. We're blocked from our vantage point here. We're screened by the players, so we can't tell. So the chain crew makes their way across the field. They go all the way across the field.
Yep.
This is going to be a first down. Yep.
Look at it, Coach Turner.
Yeah, buddy.
He is very animated.
Start working that clock.
That is a First National Bank first down for the Pioneers. Warren County leading 24-0. 3:50 to play, third period. First down Pioneers at their own 33. Pioneers taking their time now. They've got these play clocks. They can use them here. Still 15 on the play clock. Warren County lines it up. Wide out near side. Taylor takes the snap. Taylor hands to Grayson. Grayson past the 35 out to the 40. Braylon Grayson with a carry.
I'll tell you what, CJ can run this offense great. It's hard telling who's got the ball and who don't. He waits the last second before.
It's going to be second down 3 from the 40. Clock running, 3:20. left to play in the third period. Elam splits out wide left. Morgan County moving from your left to your right. Maybe a busted play here. CJ's going to make the best of it. He'll be stopped maybe just short of the first down. Able to make something out of nothing.
It'll be close to the first down, I think.
It is. It is the first down. First down Pioneers, a First National Bank first down, their 10th of the game. From the 43-yard line, 1st and 10 Pioneers. They continue to move the ball against this Cavalier defense. 2.5 minutes left to play.
This is kind of soul-suck drive that Warren County wanted to come out of the half with.
Yeah. Taylor hands to Grayson. Grayson turns it up. He is to midfield and on the Cookeville side of the 50 to the 48.
Just grind right here. Run, clock, run.
And we're seeing some good performances tonight by Grayson, both holders, everybody. And of course, we can't leave out that offensive line.
Absolutely. We may be grouping the player of the game award into 5 people.
It's going to be hard to make that choice tonight.
Yeah, I'm leaning toward that front 5 right now.
2nd down 3. Wide out near side. Taylor hands it off. This is Ryland Holder past the 45 to the 40 and down to the 37. That is a First National Bank first down. Pioneers. Well, Ryland is having a heck of a night. First and 10 from the 38. A minute 25 to go in the third period. Warren County using up that clock.
They become very efficient. Practice a lot of practice using the clock. Break the huddle about 12 seconds. Get to the line and snap it.
Thompson split out wide left. Taylor's going to keep it. Taylor trying to get outside. 35 down to the 30. They'll bring up 2nd and short. Clock running. We're under a minute to go. Third period. Ball placed just inside the 30. It's going to be 2nd and 2. And yeah, they'll have to snap it.
They'll have to snap one more here.
Play clock down to 14. Elam split out wide left. Taylor takes a snap. Hands it off. This is going to be Ryland. He'll get it down to the 25. And that'll be another First National Bank first down, Pioneers, as the third quarter comes to an end. We have played 3 on homecoming night. Your score, the Pioneers 24, Cookeville nothing. Back in a moment.
The way Farm Bureau Insurance does business is with personal service and a friendly smile. Kevin Roten, your local Farm Bureau agent in Morrison, is committed to being a stable influence in our community and to be there for his customers through life's uncertainties. Farm Bureau Insurance has you covered for auto, home, life, annuities, and health insurance. Located at 6282 Manchester Highway, that's the light at Bridgestone. Contact Agent Kevin Roten today at 931-668-7075. At 668-7075 and see why Tennessee turns to us.
Ready to start the fourth quarter and what has been a dominating performance by the Pioneers tonight on homecoming. Warren County leading 24-0. They'll have the ball 1st and 10 at the Cookeville 26. You got to think this Cookeville defense is getting a little tired.
Yeah, they we showed signs of quitting down there. We was in the end zone watching that one drive to the end zone. They didn't want no part of that.
I mean, Warren County closing on having 2 100-yard rushers. CJ already over the mark. Rylan Holder with 86 right now. So over 300 yards rushing already for the Pioneers.
Wow. So 1st and 10 Pioneers from the Cookeville 26. Warren County leading 24-0. Wide out near side. Taylor hands it off. This is going to be Grayson Holder. And this may be a
it's going to be a horse collar up there, but what's going to be out here on the numbers out here?
I think they may all have the same call here. Maybe a horse collar tackle here. There are 3 flags thrown. Well, Warren County is going to be hit with a hold. Horse collar and the holding will offset.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. They threw it way out here. Oh man, that's a bad holding call if that's what.
So they'll play it again. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 26.
Great explanation from the referee down here. Dante was trying to tell him he was steering him. He's like, you got to let him go some point.
Wide out to the right side. Busted play. Taylor's going to have to keep it. He'll fall forward to the 25. He'll get a yard. They'll bring up 2nd down.
Grayson running at tailback there. He's gone the wrong way a couple of times here. Was that Holder in there now?
Grayson was yeah.
Remember our sideline reporter can even see the field with far backs he is and all the crowd down there.
Second down 9 from the 25. On the keeper, this is Taylor past the 20 down to the 18. Again, you got to keep your eye on him because he holds on to it for so long. It'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 from the 18 of Cookeville. Warren County leading 24-0. Last time Warren County beat Cookeville was in 2008. Game went overtime.
I was on the coaching staff that year.
Morgan Wilcher took it in overtime. Wide out to the right side. Up the middle, this is going to be Ryland. He'll move it down to the 10. That is a First National Bank first down, Pioneers. They'll mark him at the 11, 1st and 10.
Tell you what, I'm very impressed with our offensive line tonight. We talked about it earlier, but they're just gashing the defensive line.
Wide out near side. That's Thompson. Give goes to Xander Lee. He carries the pile down to 6. Former Sheriff Jackie Matheny is watching with us tonight. Appreciate people letting us know that they're watching and listening to us.
CJ Taylor down on the sideline trying to tell his coaches just to run that play again. I think he saw something on that GIF.
2nd down and 6 from the 7. Give goes to Grayson past the 5. Moves it down to about the 3.
Got a lot of people watching.
It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 3. Wide out to the near side. Loose football. I think Taylor fell on it.
Yeah, that play didn't get.
I think he wanted to hand off to Grayson. They'll lose back to the 4. It's going to be 4th and 3. $7:38 to go in the game. Pioneers lead at 24-0. And they may take him a timeout here.
They milk it down, take a timeout, and I wonder if he's pondering on a field goal here.
Play clock down to 7.
There's Elrod standing right there.
So the Pioneers take a timeout. 7:20 to go. We'll step away. 24-0 Pioneers. Back in a moment.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee is proud to support the Warren County Pioneers. We take pride in giving our Pioneer community the most exceptional service when it comes to banking. First National Bank offers a wide variety of services from personal, business, and mortgage banking. Bank anywhere, anytime with our online banking and mobile banking, making your banking experience at First National Bank convenient and stress-free. Providing 5 convenient locations here in Warren County to serve you. Or you can also visit us online at www.fnbmt.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Warren County will have it 4th and 3 from the Cookeville 4-yard line.
Well, the coaches that next door here, they're wanting to go for it. See what Matt.
They're getting Elrod in. And CJ at tailback. I wonder who's going to carry it this time. Actually, Elrod has been known to sneak it. They get a first down at about the 1.5-yard line. Xander Lee also in the backfield. Give goes to CJ, and I don't know if he got it. He's reaching it out, but I don't know. I don't think he did.
I'm sure they know.
They'll unstack the pile.
According to that referee on the far side over there, he did not get it.
He didn't make it. And so Cookeville will have the football. That's their own 2. So the negative play earlier kind of hurt us a little bit. Somebody slamming doors up here at the press box.
I think that's one of the coaches over here.
Ball at the 3. 1st and 10. Cookeville. 2 receivers left. Cookeville going from your left to your right. Owen in the end zone. Back to the shotgun. Owen takes the snap. He's going to keep it. Owen up forward, running room to the 10, to the 15, and finally slung down at the 17. That'll be a first down for the Cavaliers. They've got some room to work now.
Yeah, good run by him. You know, he's a dangerous quarterback.
He is.
We've done pretty good job of containing him tonight, but
6:50 to go in the game. Pioneers lead it 24-0. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Owen with an empty backfield. Owen back to throw. Getting some pressure. Owen's going to have to run, which is not always a good thing for the Pioneers as he'll step out of bounds after a gain of about 7. Clock stops, 6:25 to go. It's going to be 2nd and 2 at the 26. Warren County trying to go 7-0. They'll be off with a bye week next week, and we'll Make a trip to Manchester in 2 weeks. 2 receivers right, 1 left. 2nd and 2. Owen's going to keep it up the middle. 30, 35 to the 40. Owen, it's a foot race. Owen to the 40, to the 30. And will be finally pulled down at the 25 in Pioneer territory.
Clay Thompson chased him down and got in front of him there. He had to hold up, and I think it was Holder to come in from behind him, took him down.
It'll be 1st and 10. Cookeville at the Pioneer 25. Stockton Owen doing it with his feet. First and 10. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Owen takes the snap, drops back to throw. Pass is going to be intercepted. Intercepted by Clay Thompson.
Yeah, buddy, we'll take it.
Absolutely. Looked like a mix-up with their receivers. Good diving grab by Clay Thompson.
Great play by Clay, just read the quarterback's eyes. He actually broke on the route while the receiver took off.
1st and 10 Pioneers from their own 22, 5:41 to go.
Last week took over with 6:40 and ran the clock out and see if they can do it again.
That's right. Elam split out wide right. Give goes to Ryland. He'll get it out to the 25. Gain of 3. We got a flag on the play. The officials talk about it. And our referee, Tony Lee, says illegal motion against the Pioneers. Unofficial now got Warren County 7 penalties for 45 yards. 5:33 to go in the game. Warren County leading 24-0. You know this defense wants to pitch a shutout.
Absolutely.
So 5-yard penalty against Warren County. That will put the ball down at the 17-yard line. 1st and 15.
Offensive lineman coming out. They got equipment.
Yes, Caden Jordan. He'll be replaced by Dean Galloway. $5:23 to go in the game. 1st and 10, 1st and 15 Pioneers from their own 17. Wide out to the right side. On the keeper, this is Taylor, and he will be thrown for a loss at the 14. Make it the 15. 2nd down, 17. Under 5 minutes to play. Pioneers in no hurry. Plenty of time on the play clock. Those are really nice play clocks.
They really are. I'm glad we finally got something. We've sat here and watched them for years. It didn't work, and I'm just happy we've got them now.
Yeah.
This offense, it's a necessity.
Taylor hands it off, and Ryland is going to be tripped up at the 20.
Good tackle there. Hit him low, wrapped up the legs. And
it is going to be 3rd and 12 from the 20. Getting down to the 4-minute mark. What a night for the Pioneers. What a homecoming.
been the homecoming opponents for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's finally time to get back some payback.
Warren County going to take a timeout here.
Timeout call by the Pioneers.
Big third down play right here.
3:34 to go in the game. Warren County leading 24-0. We'll keep it right here. Again, as you heard Warren County Sports Authority tell us early at the top of the broadcast, Coach Matt Turner went to Auburn, Alabama to pick up these play clocks. I mean, that's going above and beyond. But he has shown he'll do whatever it takes for this program.
I was going to say, let's back up a minute. Coach Turner has gone above and beyond for this team, this program, his entire. When he was a player, when he come back as assistant coach, now head coach, and hats off to Matt and his total devotion to this team.
Having made many trips to Auburn, Alabama, I can tell you that is not an easy drive, especially if you make the round trip. So that is certainly going above and beyond for the football program.
I wonder if one of them cheerleaders could throw a ball up here.
Apparently not. 3rd and 12. Warren County has it at their own 20.
Jeff, I'll try to get a cheerleader to give me a ball. I think I can get one up there to you. Got one more throw in me anyways.
Taylor hands it off to Grayson. Grayson to the 20 and brought down at the 24, far short of the first down. So for the first time tonight, the Pioneers are going to have to punt. We've got a flag.
It's in the backfield of maybe a holding or a.
It's a hold. They're going to decline it. So 4th down, 4th and 8. And Warren County will punt. Back deep for the Cavaliers, Donovan Sullivan. Warren County in punt formation. Xander Lee is standing at his own 11. Three minutes, 8 seconds to play in the game. Pioneers lead it 24-0. Now whistles. And Pioneers want timeout.
Warren County might have been shy a player there.
I count 11.
They had 11?
That's 11.
Xander was sitting there counting, acting like he needed another guy to come out there, so. He got timeouts for a reason.
Yeah, we got timeouts. 3 minutes to play. Warren County will go to 7-0. Who could have seen that coming?
I tell you, it's a good feeling.
It is. It really is. It's been
and I've said for a long time that it's the heartbeat of the community runs through Friday night football. And when the Friday night football and your team's doing well, your community's doing well, and it just picks up the whole town.
Yeah.
And there's a buzz going around Mount Minville right now.
Absolutely. And these kids, they're not getting overly excited. They're going about their business. It's a job for them.
Nunley Stadium's just been magical to this team ever since Matt Turner took over. 6-1, about to go to 7-1, and right now have outscored Lawrence County, Cannon County, and Cookeville combined 112-3.
Here's the punt by Xander Lee. It is caught at the 47-yard line. Solomon passed the 50 down to the 47 in Pioneer territory. I couldn't tell if he was calling for a fair catch or not. Apparently not.
Apparently not, but good play by the defensive back getting down there and making a
good hang time on that punt by Xander. 1st and 10 Cavaliers at the Pioneer 48. 2:50 to play in the game.
This coaching staff is intent on keeping Cookeville off the board if all possible.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Owen takes the snap. Pass to the near side is going to be caught. And he'll go down. A minimal gain there, about 2. Lanier making the tackle. Making the catch, Jack Baker. Second down. Yeah, we'll call it 2nd and 8.
Yeah, didn't get much on that. It's a big long pass to the sideline, but he didn't.
Yeah. Clock running, 2:20 to play. 2 receivers right, 2 left. I think the Cavaliers are going to take a timeout. Timeout, Cavaliers. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go.
Yeah, they had 12 on the field. That's what I couldn't figure out. You had to do 5, but then they had the 7 in the backfield there. I just couldn't figure that one out. So that's what they took a timeout to keep a good penalty.
This has got to feel good to Coach Matt Turner and that whole coaching staff. They have prepared hard for this Cookeville team. And they know what every win means now here in the region.
Kind of had this one circled on the schedule for a while, and I wonder if we even might have overlooked Siegel a little bit last week. Siegel being winless, and we kind of played like that at times, but we still got the W.
I think Jeff. I think you're making a great point there. I think this team's kind of decided that it's going to play to its competition, and I think they were really ready for this Cookeville game. The interesting thing to me is the things that they practiced this week and tried to install. They scrapped about 2 plays in.
Yeah, we went back to the bread and butter.
2nd down, 8 from the Pioneer 45. Owen taking the snap, drops back. Turns it upfield. Pass is going to be caught at the 40 to the 35 and knocked out of bounds at the 32. That'll be enough for a first down for the Cavaliers. Their 11th of the game. Under 2 minutes to go. Warren County leading 24-0.
Big thing there, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. Well, no, he didn't, did he?
Apparently not. Three receivers near side, one to the far side. Owen back to throw. Getting some pressure. Owen having to run. Throws. Got a man open over the middle. Caught at the 30 to the 25.
That's a block in the back.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, that's going to be called.
There's a flag on the play.
That's a big time block in the back. Pretty obvious. And we got a flag all the way on the other side of the field too.
We'll let them sort this out. 1:26 on the clock.
I think we're again on the offsetting penalties. Blocking the back on Cookeville and maybe a roughing the passer on Warren County.
Let's see.
I believe you may be right.
Referee Tony Lee will tell us. Personal foul, roughing the passer against Warren County. Holding against the Cavaliers. They will offset. So repeat first down from the Pioneer 32. 1:26 on the clock. Pioneer defense wanted to pitch a shutout. Two receivers left, one right. Owen takes the snap, rolling left. Getting pressure from behind. Here comes Caden, can't get to him. Loose football, Warren County picks it up. This is going to be Ryland. He will have the football and he'll go down at the 45-yard line.
Shutout complete.
Ryland Holder, what a game he has had.
I believe victory formation.
I think so. Warren County takes over at their own 45. And the best play in football right here, the victory formation. Taylor doesn't normally run that. One minute, 3 seconds to go. Well, that looked like the victory formation, but it could be. Taylor takes the snap, gonna Hand it off up the middle.
Really surprised me.
Yeah, that is Xander Lee. Now that is Eli Cantrell. Moves it to the 48. One more. They'll snap it one more time.
Ooh, look at Coach Turner.
Pioneer crowd starting to celebrate. Now the victory formation. It's Elrod. He will take the knee. And the clock will wind down. Warren County does not have to snap the ball again. And we've got an exciting bunch of red-clad Pioneers running out on the field.
Absolutely. Happy for them. 7-0.
Warren County gets the win tonight over the Cookeville Cavaliers. Your final score, Warren County 24, Cookeville 20. We'll be back to wrap it up from Nunley Stadium in just a moment.
At Heise Incorporated, we make planning final arrangements simple and easy. And if you change your mind, no problem. You can make changes to your plans at any time. Everyone wants their life to be remembered in a unique and memorable way. At Heise Incorporated, we'll explain the many different options available so you can make well thought out, informed decisions that are completely emotion-free. Heise Incorporated, serving McMinnville and the surrounding areas since 1925. We serve because we care.
John, I understand you have a top 10 list for us on why Highland Room CrossFit is the best workout facility in the county.
I do. Here we go. Number 1, we have pre-planned workouts catered to every individual. Number 2, constantly varied workouts. Number 3, functional fitness.
Yes.
Number 4, workouts that are performed at a high intensity. Number 5, knowledgeable coaches who care. Number 6, nutrition support.
Yeah.
Number 7, a caring, supportive environment. Number 8, fun, safe atmosphere. Number 9, additional focus on mobility and flexibility. And last but not least, number 10, lots of burpees.
Well, John, tell them how they can get a hold of you at Highland Room CrossFit.
Find us at 615-719-1151, or you can find us at 110 North Spring Street, downtown McMinnville.
We all know having insurance is important, but what does that really mean? The best insurance agents are the neighbors you know and trust. They walk with you through all the good times, a new car, that dream home, or that boat you've been saving years for. But they're also there when things go wrong. And as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, something will eventually happen. That's why you need Lee Holland State Farm on your side. Lee is the insurance neighbor you can count on. Give her a call at 474-5252. Life, health, home, and auto, that's Lee Holland State Farm.
Natural gas home builders put comfort, economy, and energy efficiency first. Did it 30 years ago, they do it today. Natural gas home builders build homes they can sell. That means homes Tennesseans want to buy. Did it 30 years ago, they do it today. That's important because when the time comes for you to sell, your natural gas home is the home Tennesseans will want to buy. It's your home, it's your money. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Natural gas. Called Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Utility District.
Journey Movement and Dance, a new dance studio in McMinnville, is now accepting students for their fall semester, offering instruction for children and adults, and no experience is required. For children starting at age 3, there's ballet, jazz, hip-hop, and teen funk. For adults, they offer ballet, jazz, hip-hop, dance body, and ballroom. Check out their schedule and sign up online at journeymovementdance.com or visit them weekdays at the studio located on East Cookeville Street, right across the street from the Farmers Market. Follow on Facebook at Journey Movement and Dance.
Want to know how you can earn $1 credit every month? Change your billing preference to emailed bill or e-bill. You can start adding to your piggy bank $1 each month just for choosing e-bill with MES. And by the way, e-bill has other advantages. You get to see your bill sooner, as soon as it's produced. No need to wait on the mail. You get to view your bill from your email on your computer or on your smartphone. Use the MES Power app to change your preference from paper to e-bill and earn $1 a month. Who says a dollar doesn't buy much? Shining the light on your future since 1939.
back at Nunley Stadium. Huge win for the Pioneers tonight over the Cavaliers of Cookeville, 24-0. First win for Warren County over Cookeville since 2008. And it comes on homecoming. Take a look at the scoring. C.J. Taylor began the scoring for the Pioneers with 5:10 to go in the opening quarter. He takes it in from 2 yards out. Kicked by Curtis made it 7-0. Taylor will score again on an impressive 28-yard run with 51 seconds to go in the first quarter. Kicked by Curtis made it 14-0. That was the score at the end of the first period. Curtis would add a 22-yard field goal in the second quarter with 7:31 to go to make it 17-0. That was our halftime score. And then the Pioneers would score again with 9:40 to go in the third period. 26-yard run by Ryland Holder with help from everybody else on the offense. They just carried it to the end zone.
They kept pushing and pushing and pushing.
And the kick by Curtis made it 24-0. Cavaliers unable to get on the board. Warren County with 12 first downs, 11 for the Cavaliers. Warren County lost 1 fumble. Cavaliers lost 3 fumbles and an interception. Penalty yardage, Warren County 7 for 45 yards. The Cavaliers 5 for 55.
Stats tonight, courtesy of Warren County Sports Authority. They're beginning to lock those guys quite a bit.
Yeah.
Warren County tonight rushed 340 yards, and Cookeville had 196 total yards, in which we were talking 50 of that, I think, was on one play. So Warren County really stuffed Cookeville tonight, and defense did a great job. CJ tonight ended up with 170 yards, 2 touchdowns, and Ryland Holder tonight 97 yards on 11 carries, average 8.8 yards per carrier. So Ryland had a huge night tonight. Braylon had 36 yards. Unfortunately tonight the Pioneers had -5 yards passing, so we're really going to have to work on this passing game. Once they start shutting us down, we got to be able to go to the air. But shout out tonight to Ryland Holder, 97 yards on the ground rushing. Just like 3 yards having two backs rush for over 100 yards.
Well, the player of the game was really a hard decision tonight. We wanted to give it to the entire offensive line. I don't know if we have enough plaques for them, but I'm sure Security Federal will probably come up with those. We're gonna give it to Ryland again tonight. What a performance by Ryland Holder. So congratulations to Ryland.
Great, it could have gone either way. I'm pulling for the big hogs up front. I really like them offensive linemen. I think Coach Isaac Slatton's done a great job this year coaching them up, and it really showed tonight, really getting pushed up front. So we're going to have to talk to some sponsors, see if we can get some more plaques.
But for tonight, Ryland Holder will be our Security Federal player
and deserving
of the
he
game.
is.
All right, we'll take a break and come back to wrap it up from Nunley Stadium in just a moment.
This is Paul Bailey with CB Trucking. With our nation's economy reopening, we need safe and reliable full and part-time truck drivers. We have some of the best equipment on the road. You can get home most weekends, qualify for safety and mileage bonuses, and if you want to see our beautiful country, then apply today at cb-trucking.com.
Hey.
We hire part-time drivers. Apply today at cb-trucking.com.
Are you looking for a quality used vehicle? Tim's Motors can help. Tim's Motors carries a great selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. Our professional sales team has over 50 years of combined automotive sales experience. Tim's Motors has a vehicle locator service, and they can find the vehicle you're looking for. Tim's Motors offers on-site financing for your vehicle purchase. So stop by and talk with Stacy Sliger, our sales manager, to ensure you get the best deal possible. Give us a call, 931-474-1414, or check out our website, www.timsmotors.com. As always, shop the rest, but buy from the best. That's Tim's Motors, your hometown dealer since 1998.
Your friends at La Casona Mexican Restaurant love treating you to the best and safest dining experience anywhere. And now you can bring that same experience home with their curbside ordering and pickup. Just look for the signs in front of the restaurant. Drive up to the curbside, order or pick up. Receive a number from the host, and the Mexican food you love will be delivered right to your car. That's just one of the many ways that La Casona is making it safe and convenient for you to enjoy the most authentic Mexican cuisine around. Call in your order or just pull up curbside, and be sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
Paid for by Cameron Sexton, State Representative Mark Elmore.
This is Tennessee House Speaker Cameron Sexton. Peaceful protests can change the world. Anarchy will destroy it. The right to peacefully assemble is enshrined in our Constitution, but lawlessness and destructive behavior are not. We have seen the mob's actions. It's anarchy, rioting, looting, destructing, and occupying. In Tennessee, we stood up to the mob. We increased punishments for those actions. We also protected our first responders from assaults and attacks by the mob. In Tennessee, we stand strong for law and order.
Back at Nunley Stadium, Warren County beats Cookeville 24-0 on homecoming night, as the Pioneers improve to 7-0 for the 2020 season. Well, next Friday night we'll be off. It'll be a bye week, chance for Warren County to heal some bruises. Look ahead to Coffee County.
Coffee County tonight was the winner at Rockville, 20-14. So right now they're 3-3 on the season. They'll have a game next week. Our future opponents, Riverdale, beat Siegel 28-0. So that's after Coffee County. And then Oakland beat Blackman tonight 1-0 as a COVID win. Blackman had
that's right. Yeah. All right, so we'll see you 2 weeks from tonight at Manchester when Warren County travels to Coffee County. So congratulations to the Pioneers. Big win tonight. And again, our next action 2 weeks from tonight at Coffee County. Again, your final score tonight, it's Warren County 24, Cookeville 0. For Jeff Lee, Jeff Simmons, I'm Shane Walker. Thanks for listening. Good night, everybody.
Hey Pioneer fans, we need your help.
To keep all our Warren County sports teams on the field this season,
we have to stay healthy.
You can help us out by following some simple rules when you come to our games.
Do not come to games if you feel sick in any way.
Keep socially distanced while you're at the game.
only sit with members from your own household.
Be sure to wash your hands.
And get your temperature taken at the gate.
And of course, wear your mask.
Wear your mask. Wear your mask.
And of course, wear your mask.
Wear your mask so we can wear ours.
These things will help us to keep COVID-19 under control in Warren County.
With your help, we can keep Pioneer sports on the field.
On the golf course.
On the mat.
On the court.
In the band room.
On the course.
On the stage.
On the pitch.
At Nunley Stadium.
At Patrick Ramsey Field.
And at the Dalt.
We can do this together because we are
Pioneer Strong.
Hey Pioneer fans,